I'm Pete Prisco. He's Clark Judge for CBSSports.com. We are at the University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale. Media Day concluded. Giants just ending their session now. Clark, your thoughts on the Giants. Can they possibly pull off this upset? And you get the feeling from talking to the guys that they have a little confidence about them.
Well, they've got a lot of confidence, and they should, because they're on the road. They're not in Giant Stadium. When they're not in Giant Stadium, they're a better team, a more confident team. They don't turn the ball over. Eli Manning's a different quarterback. Yeah, they've got a chance because look what's happened in the playoffs. I mean, beating teams they weren't supposed to beat.
Now, a lot has been made about the change in Tom Coughlin. He's a kinder, gentler guy. He's smiling. The players relate to him better. And I really don't know if there's any truth to that. He has eased up a little bit, but he's still the hard drill sergeant coach that he's always been, and yet you get the idea that they're winning and they're relating to him better.
Well, I think there is a change because I was with him in the Buffalo game this year when they clinched for the playoffs, and I saw what happened afterwards, and he wouldn't start until he said, "Where's my local media?" Now, a year ago, that wouldn't have happened, and I think he's taken more care of those guys, more care of his players. He set up that leadership council, whatever it is, I mean, to get players communicating with him, and I think that's a difference in him, and it seems to have worked. I mean, they're here.
And he's probably going to cash in a big way after this game. Win, and he might get a $5 million, $6 million a year deal. Lose, and he's probably going to get a $4 or $5 million deal.
That's one of the big stories here. Everyone talks about Eli Manning, you know, and how he's resurrected himself. What about Tom Coughlin? I mean, mid-season, people said he's going to get fired. A year ago, we were talking about how he was lucky to get an extension. Now he's going to get an extension. He's going to be here for a long time.
Now, to beat the Patriots, you have to hit Tom Brady. You have to slow down that passing game. The key will be the defensive front of the New York Giants. Mike Strahan held court this afternoon. He was in his element. He seemed real confident. He seems very like he's enjoying this situation. Can Mike Strahan and the New York Giants get after Tom Brady?
Well, they can, but do I think they will? No, because nobody has. I mean, they find a way of getting rid of the ball before he's hit. And you looked at San Diego. San Diego got to him, but they didn't sack him that much. You've got to hit him as much as possible. It doesn't make any difference whether you sack him. You've got to get somebody on him and hit him. And San Diego did some of that. Then it stopped. And it stopped because New England's got a good offensive line, and because this guy spreads the ball around and gets rid of it quickly and has a zillion receivers to get it.
You know, I had a sneaky suspicion all week long that the Giants might pull off the upset. After spending some time with them this afternoon at Media Day, I'm starting to lean more and more. I'm not going to give out my pick yet, but I'm leaning more and more that way. We're going to preview it all week long. He's Clark Judge. I'm Pete Prisco for CBSSports.com.